Hello! How's everyone doing? No, where is my Subnautica? Oh, there it is. Yay, Subnautica! Hello, Captain! Thank you very much. Yes, so for those of you not in my Discord, and actually, I probably should also mention it on my Twitter. I do have a new Twitch mod. Hayes is joined the team, so behave, chat. Yeah, so we're back for more Subnautica 2. We're gonna pick it up where we left off last time. I did a silly though, watching other people play, and I'm like, wait a second, there are resources on the other place we're going to, where I probably don't take nearly as many things, so we'll probably do a quick reallocation of materials, probably get some more food and water, because we had no food and water at all. So I think it'd be a good idea to do that. Fish! Yeah, I don't know if there's a better spot for the fish, honestly. Because to the left of me usually would be any foogies. I guess I might move into the other corner. I feel like that could work for now. Wondering if I should maybe move chat over as well. Or should I leave it up there? Oh, but then, wait. I can't put in this corner because the game is gonna... Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I'll put it up top left corner? Funny metal tubes. That's an interesting one. I think top left corner might be better because, yeah, bottom left corner is going to be my oxygen, food, water stuff, so that's more for y'all to see. The bottom right corner, not too much going on. I think most of it is visible, maybe a little bit hidden for because of my model. I'll leave the chat up there for now. I might have to think about a better spot for that, but for now it can stay up there. And we'll just see how this goes. So, alright, let's hop back in. I was a silly Billy, so we're gonna... Nice. We're gonna do a little bit of adjusting. I am gonna... Wait, let me pull up my laptop stream manager real fast. And then we will get rocking and rolling here. Hope you're all doing well today. Let's see here, stream manager. Is it already up on my... No, I already have a tab for it already. Awesome. Hope some of y'all were able to join us yesterday. We had a very fun time playing Repo. It was a good time on Napoleon's stream. We made it to day 8, I think. So it was a very impressive run. I was happy that we could get as far as we did. And we didn't have a time, you know. Okay, so I have a lot of titanium in here. Honestly, alternatively, I have some spots. Maybe I will just get more food and water, and we'll just go. And whatever we have, we have. Whatever we don't have, we will just figure out when we get there. The only thing I think we could maybe get a little more of, I believe, batteries require... Okay, I really should have more lights to this base, to be honest. We need more of the acidic rayon pouches, I think, for batteries. So I might grab a couple more of those just to be safe. Other than that, I'm not too worried. The other materials we should be able to find. Oh wait, I have tons of food here. What's wrong with me? Okay, we can grab 2 you guys. Oh, you know what? We might be able to make jerky. Yeah, half-moon jerky. Excellent. So we'll make 2 of those. I forgot that's a thing. So that's some food right there. And then... Oh, you know, we actually need to eat of it right now, unfortunately. I'll probably just eat both, just to fill us up to maximum again. And then what I'll do is I'll grab these 3 harvest moons, these 3 water slugs, and we are good to go. So I think we might just head out. And then we'll see what happens. Honestly, we'll be fine because there are resources there. So we shouldn't have an issue getting set up once we get there. So I think we're gonna do that. We'll see how this goes. I'm not happy about making the passage again because there's a scary monster in the trench in between the 2 areas, but I made the mistake of realizing we could have just got a resource there, and I came back, and that was kind of silly. So, we have enough for more battery, right? And then, are there any batteries in here we can... Batteries look great. We have nearly full on all our stuff right now. I also learned, though, this is an interesting fact, if we can make... where are the personal... We can make more air tanks at any point, which is really cool. So if we maybe find materials over there, we can make more packs. And we can just switch them out. Alternatively, I don't know what it counts as. I thought it was counted as a personal. We also have the rebreather now. Oh, air bladder. We can also use another air bladder and just like switch them out. So we might start using that method and actually like, you know, if we find the materials, we're gonna do it, of course, because that would be pretty cool. Is to be able to like make better use of like, and allow us to breathe longer. We have a rebreather now too, which should help slow oxygen consumption. But it's just some thoughts to keep in mind, I guess. Okay. And I think we definitely still have the ability to... Let me make sure. I think once we leave, is it gonna cross some stuff out? Ooh. No. Okay, we still have stuff for the scanner station. We should still have enough stuff for... Oh, what about the hatch? Do I have materials to make a hatch? I didn't even think about that. That's one thing we will definitely need that I believe requires... Oh, quartz. Okay. So yeah, as long as we make the basics, we can always go look for more resources. So that's my thinking. As long as we get hatch and corridor, you know, we don't need a room technically. Moon pool at some point, because we do need, and I think our materials are ready for the dock. We definitely need to dock this thing to charge it up. Because otherwise it's gonna run out of juice at some point. Dock. Yeah, I have the titanium and silver on me. So we should have everything we need. So hopefully this will be a very easy thing. But also if we find any sources of power, like if we want to do organic, if we find heat vents, we can always run that too. So I am confident there's enough supplies there, but we will be fine. So I'm going to start heading over. I think what I'm going to do is, I think if we go this way a bit towards... Is it towards Camp 1? I want to go towards the thingy again. Of course, it is at night, which isn't great, but my thinking is, right? Oh, don't turn on the lights. We don't need the lights right now. Silly hammerhead. If we get to the other area first, where is the volcanic area, I guess is what I'm looking for specifically. I'm not seeing it, because I know where I would like to start from is the what's the word? I don't know if it has a biome name. Where volcanic vent biome. I want to start from there ideally, but I don't see it yet. So I'm trying to just go along this way. We're gonna just keep swimming. Was it this way? I actually don't remember. I see the drop off and I'm not very thrilled about the drop off, so I'm trying to find a way to crawl our way back towards. You know what? Actually, I feel like we need to go this way because we are going farther away. So I think we should. Eventually, it's gonna line up to our dead ahead or left right now. So I want to go do that first and stay along here while we can, and then do a straight shot ideally. So that's my plan. Hopefully this is the last time for a bit we have to do this venture, because it is scary. There's like almost like a toll. We've managed to get through the toll both times without any issues. So my hope is to keep it that way, where we don't. I think with the chassis we have, I think it makes us fast enough where we avoid the collector Leviathan completely. Game super. It is, yeah. And actually, I think I'm on one of the higher graphic settings too. Let me see. Am I? I feel like I am. I have DLSS on balance. It's at medium actually. Okay, I lied. The higher quality, so it could be even greater quality than this. But even at medium quality, it's great. They did so well with the biome blending. They kind of just they blend really well, I think. Oh, there we go. We're starting to get some heat, so I think we're kind of getting into some warmer biomes now. The fish, the variety of fish are great. Oh, that's toasty. That's very toasty. There's a marrow breach. You're a heat warning. Yeah, the music too is great. It's a little too terrifying at times. I'll be honest, y'all. It scares the heck out of me. So here's what I'm gonna do, Hayes. Right? right? Because I don't like hearing the Collector Leviathan, to be honest. He's scary. I don't know if that's the sound we just heard or what. I'm gonna do something incredibly brave here. I'm gonna take off my, well, I don't know if it's brave or not. I'm gonna take my headphones off, and I'm just gonna go forward. Okay, why is it? Okay, now it's getting really scary for no reason at all. And that's what freaks me out the most. It's like, should I be scared? It just has you on your toes, and it's like, so dramatic. Okay. I am just gonna take them off, my headphones off. I'm gonna go straight. Whatever happens, happens. Obviously, for, you know, I don't think, from what I understand, it won't destroy the ship. If anything, it'll throw us, and we'll just keep going. Apparently, it's an insta-kill if it gets me. Like, I'm not in the ship, it gets me, I'm dead. So, let's avoid that. Let's avoid that problem. And we're just gonna go straight. If we get caught, we just get let go of, we keep going, and it's fine. But hopefully we don't get caught. Alright, so taking the headphones off. We're good to go for it. So much damage. We made it, but that was our first encounter with that guy. He is mean. He is mean. Where's my repair tool? That guy is so mean. Dude collects a frickin' toll, jeez. Alright, Collector, I'm out of your range. Go away. Oh, I don't think he's actually here. I think it's just other sounds. Jeez, man. That's some scary stuff. We forgot to scan this last time. Just want to do that.
Analyzing. A tower of bioconcrete grown on an electroformed metal frame. The electrical system is designed to receive external power. Conclusion. The builders also constructed a power plant nearby, assigning alien species designation from TSF A-list. Builders designated Axum.
Well, you heard the lady. There's a power plant somewhere too. So we'll have to look for that, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna build a new habitat. And we're building right next to this one because this one has useful stuff. So, we just need to build it as well where it's hanging off for when we make a moon pool. So, do I want to build it right here above the thingy? I could. I'm trying to think where's the best place to build off of. Can I build on top of it? I actually don't know. Let's see. No, we can't. Okay. So what if we build it going this way? Or this way? I'm trying to think of I'm trying also to consider the fact we are going to need eventually, oh, that's the dash button, okay. We are going to pick a dock at some point, so that's my other thing. We might be better off building it up here, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Ugh. We're gonna build it this way, I reckon.
Warning. Power offline.
I'm aware there's no power. I'm working on it, buddy. Quartz is hopefully in there because I did not have any on me. So let's check our storage. I'll probably in the tap over actually. Actually, you know what? There might be some in here too. I'll check the inside inside facility. It did have our supplies for us too. Interestingly enough. So let's see if there's something in here. Also the reprint point here too. Does it have everything but quartz? Bruh. Alright. Oh. No, I don't want the water to drink, you silly goose. Ooh, 30, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. There's my base. Alright. The beginning of the next base is now. I had one? A singular quartz? Why? That was dumb. Alright. Wait, that means I can't make power. Put me in charge of making my own base. This is dumb. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, I lied. We can definitely get power. Where's the nearest thingy-mabobber? Are you a current? Can I steal from you? I think I can. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Need a turbine. We are gonna need copper though, and I think we can get copper. I just need to. Right, I need copper. How much copper do I need? 3. Of course, I have no copper there. Alright, so let's see. Where's the copper? Hopefully there's some over there, because otherwise we're going to have to go hunting for copper just to get enough power running. I may have made an oopsie and forgot some equipment that I needed. Let's see. Oh, 3 copper. Alright, we can at least make the turbine. We're going to need more to make the transmitters, though, so unfortunately we're going to need to explore to get power running proper. Okay, that is online. So now we just need to. Does the map here also need copper? I feel like it does. Yeah, everything is copper. So why the hell did we not? Oh well, no, I can make a fabricator. I think. You're eating all my copper. Well, can you share a little with me? I just need a little bit. A couple pieces would be nice. Oh, I need quartz. Okay, we're just gonna have to go exploring for a lot of things. Okay. Let's go. I know that there's stuff around here. I think this is actually good food. Hang on. I can try. There's some over there. Okay. Oh, fish it up for me. Oh, should we get a beacon on this thing? Can we make a beacon? That might be smart to know where we live. Cool. Now we got a beacon where we leave. Alright, let's go hunting. So there's titanium there. As expected, there's gonna be a lot of titanium for us to use. The problem is gonna become getting copper. Oh, is that copper right there? Yeah, copper or gold. I'm hoping it's copper, but I don't know. That's D copper. Alright, we're in business. Let's get power up running. What is this gushy stuff? Is that salt? I think it's salt. Okay. Also, apparently in the devlogs, they were saying they were trying to look basically even scarier than it already is. And I'm already like freaked out enough, so I feel like that the game's gonna be, it's gonna really test my ability to adapt and figure out how to stay calm. I get that sense that they're gonna keep making it scarier. See how far I can trip this. Alright, you like that. Okay, is this gonna reach? Not quite. Okay. I just need one more bit of titanium. I should have some in here, I think.
Power connected.
We have
All systems
power!
online.
Okay. Now we have to make, first things first, we need a fabricator. We need quartz still. Dang it. Alright, let's go with quartz. Almost 10,000 gold. Wow. I wish there was a way, like, with the lurk, like the fishing, the stream fishing, you could, like, spend your gold on stuff. I don't know what that stuff would be, per se. But I feel like the currency should be used for something. If that makes sense. More view. But I really need quartz. Oh, I see quartz. Okay, I need to scan some of these guys. I have no idea what any of this are. What's a sand spear? So where are you? Have I scanned you yet? No, the Sarah Thicken. Okay. I should be scanning more things. And I don't. But now I am. Okay, let's go. We have quartz now to build more things. We are going to need a room at some point, but at least in the short term, we didn't necessarily need a room. Well, we will need more titanium, though, to definitely expand on the base. Just, I want to get basics going.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, we have Fabricator, which means we can now make stuff, which is great. Oh, like this stuff. 40 food, which I don't know how much food do I need right now. Let's see, how hungry are we? 72, so we'll eat that. We'll drink that. Okay, cool. Okay, a room would be nice, but I feel like we need more titanium, so let's go explore. Hey DG, how's it going? Welcome in. We're just getting underway with building a new base. Now we're in a new area of Subnautica 2. It turns out to go back and forth with a scary collector Leviathan chasing after you, we actually had our first encounter today. It's not a good idea. And it turns out there's enough resources here to make another base on the other side of that trench. So we're making another base. And that's how we're starting off today, and I think we're off to a good start. Lots of titanium. Oh, we're full. Okay, hang on. I want all that titanium. Let's just go in here and throw some in the backpack. Okay, let's grab this stuff before it disappears. Alright, rock and roll. I do miss, though, I will say, one of the things I missed was in the earlier games, you had to break chunks of, I think just chunks, like sandstone chunks, rare chunks, and you got the ores from that, versus in this game, they just show you, this is copper, this is titanium. I don't know, there's something about, like, a little bit of mystery to it. I didn't mind much.
Welcome aboard.
Now, can I milk? You know what? I feel like the room should be actually farther out. Because I'm going to put moon pool straight away. So maybe I'll add onto the corridor real quick. And then we'll do it. We'll just make a whole other piece. And then I feel like we probably are out far enough now where a moon pool should be feasible. Mostly. Where's my ship? There's my ship. Okay. And I think in a game when collecting things is how you progress, not leaving temporary random chances. Yeah, I see your point there, and I can concur with that on the basis of it does. I think it's less frustrating because your brain's like, all right, I see titanium, and it's like that's what you're looking for. And also like the scanner too, it's also not guessing. The scanner room is telling you this is where it is, so then you're able to proceed more efficiently rather than if you have to like keep trying chunks over and over again. So I mean I think your point is good. There are definitely two sides of the coin there. I think also part of it does come from how you played. If this is your first time playing, you're like, wow, this is great. So I can see veterans like, you know, yeah, having the back and forth. See, like games Kirby loves, for example, does random chance and drop rates collectibles. I want to go through. Oh yeah. See, if the chances are that low, that's where I'd be bothered too. I think it's what the original games did, Subnautica and Below Zero, was the fact that you did have like
Welcome aboard.
sandstone was specifically copper or titanium, right? So you have to break it down, which I think also maybe complicates it more than it needs to be. You do have to break it down just so, because if it's one thing, it could be like 5 different things, then it's just the chances decrease drastically. So I think in that respect, yeah, I wouldn't want to go through like 200 collectible drops to get the one thing I needed. That's a lot. So I think if you know, have different kinds based on different biome, you probably can make it work. But yeah, so there's balancing to it for sure. I think balancing goes a long way. But this is not bad either. I mean, and the fact you don't need a bronze suit to do this, you can just pick up the titanium with your sonic resonator is pretty cool. Save some time. Although I did see, I think the devlogs are hinting at the bronze suit will return in some shape or fashion. So I am excited to see if they do bring it back. Or a variant of it. What I really should be doing, if I don't need this stuff, just put this stuff away. And also, I could probably drink another water now, right? No, 40 water, so I should save it. Genius. I'm using my brain a little bit today, that's all. Making it work. I'm trying to do some basic stuff at the moment until it's daytime again and I can see a little better. So for now, I'm just getting the basics of the base going, and then once it's more daylight, we can do more. I was mentioning also, I don't know if I thought I mentioned it in my Discord. I think I did. The Switch 2 turned a year old a couple days ago. I think on Friday. which is pretty hard to believe, actually. I would say it's pretty hard to believe. But I'm curious, like those of you here and who have like a Switch 2, it might just be DG, I can't remember. What are, like your thoughts going into it if you hadn't shared already? I don't think some of you had, but like from the first year, like what the games you played, I guess specifically, like what you thought, because I felt like there was a good selection. I actually was surprised by a few I would have never thought to have gotten, and then I got them and I was like, whoa, this is actually a good game. So I don't know. I was pleasantly surprised by most things. The Switch 2, like the software, the hardware. I mean, it's an upgrade, and that's what it needed to be. I mean, like your thoughts, DG, like the first year of the Switch 2. You know, hardware, software, your experience, basically. Yeah, I mean, Switch 2 games, I guess, is probably where most of it will come from, your experience, but like hardware stuff too is very valid. I need more titanium again.
Captain.
My ship. I see people really hate it on the market. We also had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was way better than 8 actually. I never played DK once a few months. It was just me playing games. That's fair. Did you get any upgrade packs, DG? Let's say, like, yes, no. Scarlet Violet benefited the most, I feel like, because it felt like it was built natively for Switch 2, and then Switch 1 they kind of like, I don't know if rushed it is the right word or not, but they definitely the hardware was not ready for that kind of game. So once they port over Switch 2 and they like unlock that, it's great. It's so playable, especially the DLC stuff. Oh damn it. So that was honestly, in fact, it was free, which is I think they could have made an upgrade pack for that, and people would have said yes, you should buy it, but it would have been a way to get cash grab. So I'm glad they did it for free. And yeah, Mario Kart World. I mean, yes, there are certain aspects of the online multiplayer, especially like if you're not doing a private room like we were, that get a little frustrating. But I don't think so. But then again, I have to pick up Tears of the Kingdom, and that also. Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom. So if you got it again, it might have been an upgrade pack. I got an upgrade pack for Breath of the Wild at least. But yeah, so you might have gotten an upgrade for that. I don't know. But yeah, I think the upgrade packs were a very temporary thing in terms of I don't think we'll see them anymore. I could be wrong, but my impression is we won't see them anymore, and that games going forward will just Switch 2. If you had, well, so you bought the game before, you had it on Switch 1, right? And I'm assuming, I don't know if you had physical or online, and then I guess any purchase you have had to make after that would have been, I believe, an upgrade pack, I want to say, but yeah, you bought on Switch 1. Okay, so it probably was some sort of upgrade pack thing. Man, I don't think I have space for this. I have to see if I have space for the tadpole station. I don't think I do. Let me quick take a look. Do I have time? Not time. Do I have space for the tadpole dock? Oh, I do. Excellent. All right. Can I put it on this side? That'd be great. Awesome. Let me go get the materials. They're in my tadpole. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think if they kept, the idea is obviously Switch 1's is not gonna get any first-party titles anymore. So the upgrade pack, if it was a longer-term thing, I would see people getting increasingly frustrating with it. But because it's such a short-term thing, I don't think people are gonna be that annoyed with it. But maybe I'm reading the room wrong. So I don't know. It was weird that they at least only like 3 teams lined up, and unfortunately for me, I just. Yeah, no, I mean, that's fair. Metroid, I mean, yes. No, past games definitely got the improvement, and just, I know people were not happy about the, like, Kirby had Forgotten Land also, but not only that, DG, but Kirby had Forgotten Land also got DLC with the upgrade pack. So it had content in addition to, so I think that one was more valid, for example, than Breath of the Wild, where, like, it was just graphics. So, I mean, I can see people getting a little frustrated with that. Like, oh, why you just, it did, you know, it kind of made it one way, like halfway, but not the full way. If that makes sense. Oh, am I gonna need a processor? I'm gonna need a processor. That sucks. Alright, let me go get. Hang on. I don't know where my other titanium ingot went. I thought I had another one. Apparently I don't, so that means I'm gonna have to make one, which means I need a processor. Oh no! No, I have one here. Okay, we're good. We're gonna make a processor at some point. But not quite yet, so I'm probably gonna grab that. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna race over because we're soon gonna have this over. I'm gonna have to add more power though. So I will do that shortly. Let me just finish constructing this. And then we are gonna have to make more power to just keep this thing alive. What do we do for for power in here? Interior facilities. Bioreactor is expensive, so we need a processor regardless. So I think that means we're going to need solar panels for sure. Oh, that's so terrible. I don't like it there. Please don't stay there. Go there. Much better. And then another one. Alright, we have 28. So that should be more enough. I haven't heard of the leaks, but it sounds like I'm correct. Next year we'll have a bigger. So Wind and Waves, yes, that's next year. Mario, I mean, Joe's theory has been that we're getting a 3D Mario. They'll announce it like in September. I don't think we'll. Honestly, I don't see it happening in June because I think what's gonna happen in June is they're going to confirm Fire Emblem is a game on the list already, but I think also Rhythm Heaven something. I think I forget what the name is. I don't pay attention to that series, but that apparently is on the list, coming up soon, or at least leaked, coming soon. So that stuff will probably happen first for the summer. We already have Splatoon Raiders confirmed as well. And then, yeah, I would say in September that they'll start getting closer to, I think Zelda has to be soon too, but Mario should come first. I would like a 3D Mario announced, if possible. So something we gotta keep in mind that hopefully they will bring up eventually. Fish. I've been thinking about this. I need to get I think it's free software, right, Hayes? I need the software because I think even though I can't interact with my model because it's not a VTuber, I can still have like things thrown at me, right? Because I was thinking about like, you need a Zelda game, yeah. Have you beaten both on the Switch, Hayes? But I was thinking like having a custom and how hard it is to do if it's something you have to like how to set it up. But like throwing snowballs at me, for example, could be cool. I don't know. For fish, I feel like I want to do something different. Because I know Napoleon does fish. I want to try to do something a little different. Yes, okay. I can't for you. Huh? I'm confused. You can. You may say you can show me how. I'm not sure if that's what you meant. But yeah, I think it would be cool, kind of cool to do, yeah, snowballs as a thing, and then I don't know, like, I gotta think about maybe should people throw like gears at me or something? I don't know. I feel like that would hurt, but getting fish thrown at you also probably hurts. So, oh, we need storage here too. I just thought of that. You're not wearing your glasses. Why are you not wearing your glasses? It sounds kind of useful, don't you think? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, definitely will want help on that at some point, because I want to get that set up and give you guys more options to fool around me. Well, I know right now Zelda's a big topic. I know, because yes, I definitely need a snowball throw, 100%. Well, so part of DGA is there's a movie, the movie. So that's probably going to be the first thing they talk about. Anything Zelda related, I would guess. So my guess would be after the movie, they'll focus on the game next. So that may mean that we might have to wait longer. I could be wrong. I think the movie comes out, what, next year? I don't know who's been following on that, but I think it's next year we get the movie. Which will be cool. It's a live action movie, and they got these fresh new actors, not really related to any previous projects. So I think it's like the expectations are a little lower, which I think is helpful. And I feel like I need a processor, but that means we gotta get more titanium. But scanner station actually would be really helpful to get us going here. And of course, we need more titanium. Ugh, it's always titanium, bruh. We also don't have space. We have to. Okay, we just need more titanium in general. Because otherwise we can't even expand the room to make the scanner station, so... Fun! It genuinely feels like a little starting over, but we have, like, at least the equipment to do things, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a full reset, but it's like in Minecraft when you build a new base somewhere, almost, I guess. I'm trying to think what else would be cool to Now, does that same software also do stuff like hats and such? Or, because I don't know, I don't think my model software does. Maybe it just changed. I can change the model, physical model itself, but I don't know if like it's a separate thing to do the hats. It might be. Silver. I'm like, what is that? Is that a whole ass ingot? It is. Wow.
Holy hell.
Damn, we made it.
When those things...
Tailings.
When the tailings came after us, all I could think was we aren't going to reprint. This is it. I finally get to go outside, and the first thing I do is die on a spear.
Let's sort this cash into take and bury. Why didn't Sophie let you outside?
Why didn't I ever do any work, you mean?
Hey, you always seem cool. I just never saw you do anything.
I'm keeping something secret. If I ever got sick and reset, Sophie wasn't sure she could convince me to keep it secret again, so I had to stay safe.
Ruby gets killed all the time. Really freaks me out.
Yeah, she asked me to listen to a recording once.
Thanks for talking me into leaving her.
What?
I mean, I would have gone looking for her, and...
The maze field would have got you.
I can hear the tree twinkle. It wants me to go into the sea and feed myself to it.
If you do that, you'll never see Ruby again.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we can't stay here. Tailings don't like the open plains. We can build there and start scanning for the Jubilee.
Aspect. Yeah, I agree, DG. I don't know how else they should have phrased it. I guess that's the way of life, because like in the first game, right, you just died, you like went back to what was that previous save point? So I guess here, so you're not going back to a save point, you're just continuing the game. But I guess they should have worded it better. I don't know. I see what you're saying. I don't personally like the way it's been said itself, to be fair. I'm just wondering what they could have done a little better, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I think... Oh, why is that a problem? There we go. Oh, no, it's still... Why is that weird? Hello? There we go. Now it's flat. Alright, now we should make a scanning station, which will make life so much easier. Hang on. Where's the scanners? It'd be nice to have some windows in here, if we can add windows at some point, but I forget how you add windows. Is that... We need glass, and we don't have... Do we have quartz on us? I think we have to go get more quartz, but that might be something we look for then, is get some quartz just to add some light in here. We also need enamel glass at some point. The modification station. Or not, no, not for something else, I think. We need Celestine as well. Did we need rubber for something? Oh, another air bladder. That could be useful. There's something. Oh, and another air tank. Okay, we need to make a thingy, a locker. We need to really start organizing here. Because there's stuff I don't need right now, but I would like to keep for later. Alright. Yeah. The fact that I think, well, part of TG, I think, is they're trying to really hammer home the fact that AI is, well, in this case, but in other general cases, people will argue. It's the argument of, is AI bad or not, right? And I think there's something to be said about it, for sure. In this case, yeah, it is the fault of AI that they're reprinting and doing all this work, and it's like corporation stuff again. Oh wow, look at all these different things we can find. Atacamite? What the hell is that? Oh, there's a Celestine. All down there. Great. Let's get quartz first. There's some right by us, apparently, so that's nice. It's 267. Is there anything? Oh wait, no. We're never mind. We gotta be like closer here. 137. Anything closer? We'll go 137. That's really not far. Except that it's inside something. So it's technically not 137 away. It's a little farther. Liar. There's lead in here. People need lead. Well, the cave's right here, so I guess we just go into the cave. I feel like I should be taking the scene tadpole and going down there though. So 1 second.
Captain.
Because there might be still some baddies in here, so.
Captain.
Sophie, I'm sorry I destroyed your colony. Please listen. I did it because you couldn't. Because you're a good leader and you never give up on the mission. And I know where this mission will end. Noah is going to start printing duplicates. You and me and Zip and Mantis and Mogami's kids and Thing 1 and Thing 2 and all the rest. Every morning the biobeds will print 10,000 of us. Every day we'll maximize our KPIs and OKRs, and Noah's utility function will say, these people are happy and healthy, mission complete, humanity is thriving. Then in the evening we'll all climb into the beds and Noah disintegrates and resets us. A perfect day. Forever. No more mutinies, no more Macefield. No aging, no retirement, no waste. Just peak performance. But Noah couldn't do that on its own. Noah would need human help to bypass its restrictions. And you'd help it, Sophie. I know you would. If it was the only choice you had left, you'd do whatever it takes to keep your crew alive. So I had to stop you.
Warning. Power offline.
See, that's the problem too, is that it's clear the AI, like, you know, the company, they're trying to get, you know, more production out of it. Oh, we don't power. Dang it. 1 second, I gotta pull this thing
Power
back down.
connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Just Just want to make a nice window. Let's see. Start with 2 and see what happens. Alright, here we go. Window time. Change size. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more to do this, but I really want to. So we do need more light in here at some point. That's the thing. I feel like games in general, not just Subnautica, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. In games in general, because I mean, GG, we noticed it too with like Scarlet Violet, right? Like the storytelling has advanced so much than when the games first, the series first started. I feel like that is holds true for a lot of series, not just Pokemon or even Subnautica. There's just a certain depth to it. Creepy. There's just a whole different it's just a whole another level of storytelling being added to it, which I think is good in some respects. In other respects, some things are kind of scary, So I think it has mixed results, but definitely I think there's something to be said about the level of detail being given to storytelling now compared to then. I wouldn't say this was a lot deep, but it's definitely... Yeah, that is true. I feel like that, if we compare it to other stories... Okay, you're saying that, but I literally don't have anything I can do to... Why does it keep saying that? It doesn't do us anything.
Captain.
Oh. Well, there's a lot of it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have space. I might as well grab the titanium. Alright, we're going back in.
Welcome aboard.
We really need a power cell charger at some point too. Or, not power cell, battery charger. When can we build that? Soon, maybe? Right now. Alright, we might want to do that before I forget. Because we're gonna definitely have to charge stuff at some point. Maybe make more glass. Posture check. Okay. Change size. Still enough. Dang it. I'm just gonna make all of it. If you have some left over, it's fine. We'll use it for something later. Yay, we have a window. That's kind of cool, right? I would like to... We need a biogenerator, bioreactor before I even consider adding more lights to this place. We need to feed this place more power. Thermal plant would be nice too, but I don't have that ability just yet, I don't think. Oh, we need a processor first. Okay, processor time. Need copper wire. I gotta find where we have a copper wire. I thought we had one somewhere I can pinch. Check the...
Welcome aboard.
Where's the tab hole? You know, I probably would prefer a window facing the other way, now that I look at it. Oh, what are those things up there? I didn't even see the big creatures up there. That's crazy. Seriously, where's my vehicle? Oh. If I had more power, I'd be able to do more, but... Alright, let's finish this thing.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, finally we have a processor. So what do we need? Oh, we can also unpin some stuff that we no longer need pinned. Such as... unpin that, unpin that. We have a processor now, unpin that. Okay. Oh, scanner station we also get rid of. Where is the scanner station? We don't really need a biobed. We're fine. Okay, cool. So now we need the modification station would be really nice. We just don't have the ability to do it yet. Okay. Oh yeah. We need a thing. We need what, 2 more? Or 1 more ingot, I think. Titanium ingot. We need 1 more piece of titanium. Let's go get more titanium, I guess. Probably some more course too, since I've been eating the heck out of that. Can you not shoot my ship? almost back. Okay. Actually, no, I can charge you while it's daytime. Hang on. That's fine. I have the power for it. I say that, and then I'm realizing we're also going to need more power for the processor, so I don't actually.
Welcome aboard.
Very sad. Alright. So work on that, so that'll allow us to get closer to making the bioreactor, which I also think I have space for. Alright, putting it right here. Where's the control panel? I think it's control panel. I just want to make sure. Yeah, that's control panel. Okay. Wait, what do you still need? Oh, 2 copper ingots. Ugh. All right. So we gotta let that finish up here. And once that's done, we'll have more power to play with, and we can definitely add some more lights and stuff. A lot of it today was going to be getting this base up and running, and then a little bit of exploring. We do want to get a modification station, so that we'll probably have to go on venture for that stuff. Almost there. But yeah, the Celestine is... where is that? It's all down there. Which isn't very thrilling to me, but... 218. So we're definitely going to have to go down... Oh, can I make another pack now? I might take another pack with me. Just another standard tank. Doesn't give a lot, but gives another 75. So my thinking is if we can quick switch to that, gives us another 75 seconds. That might be helpful. So I think that's our best bet. Cool. We can now get more power in here. So let's do that.
Welcome aboard.
Really anything will do in terms of oh, look at that, there's some copper and titanium right here we could have taken as well. I might actually take some of that now before I forgot. Of course, now that I'm looking for actual organic matter to use, I can't find any. Is there stuff over here I can take? Hi guys, are you pickupable? You are, thank you. Get back here, please. Gateway Spire. Did I scan this yet? No. Oh, I do need lunch as well, so let me go grab this guy to eat. Okay.
30 seconds.
I'll make it. Worst case, we can always try for the first time switching. Actually, we should try that. 50. Oh. Alright, it's a little less than I thought, but sure.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. And then, oh, we have 2 Numas to cook. Excellent. Oh, you still have to go. You still have to like be in the interface for it to count. Apparently. Like, you need more water at some point. That's gonna be a problem. But other than that, okay, that's up and running, which means we can now add more lights. So, do this. Well, I think we need one above this station here, so we'll do that. Put a light there. Maybe we can add a light up here. Oh, it has to be on a wall. Hang on. Maybe if we do one right here. Nice. And then what if we put one right up here? Nice. I like it. You have some areas that are lit up, like the stuff we're using. I think that's what, yeah. All right. Thanks so bye, DG. Have a good rest of your day. All right. Let's go get this stuff. Oh wow, our batteries are looking terrible. We really should charge some batteries, huh? Do I have any spares? I do, but not enough for everything. So, well, I think it's obvious we're gonna need to get that a full charge. So you're going in there. Can I make more batteries? I didn't think to do that. Let's see. Yes, you can. One more battery. That's a singular. What am I low on that? I can't make more stuff. More copper? Did I really? Why am I out? I thought I just got more copper, didn't I? Is there any in the ship? Apparently not. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
A little surprised, but sure. Alright, well, we have 2 batteries, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you in there so I can start charging you up too. Awesome. Okay. That's on. You're good. Air bladder we can always put on, I guess, to replace the habitat builder. And in worst case, we have standard intake that gives us a little more. I will toss. Ooh, we could use water at some point, but I'm gonna get the Celestine first. We need 2 from the modification station, so we really gotta get down there. I'm gonna move some stuff real quick out because I know we're not gonna. In case we don't survive, we should survive, but just in case. All right, here we go. Let's go get ourselves some Celestine. Ah, crap. These guys. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to go in mostly solo without the help of my vehicle, but let's see.
Deposits form when self-held protozoans die faster than their remains can dissolve into the seawater.
We did it! We got Celestine! Actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Which is nice. Okay, we have made an advancement. Oh, there's also thermal vents there if we need more power. I guess we can always run from there. That's kind of cool. Alright, now where is... I thought there was more... Oh, I thought you already used that stuff up. I might have. I thought there was more titanium and copper nearby, but I think it's very possible I already ate that up. Or did Hayes, did you eat more of my copper? Oh, here's more copper. food. Ooh, more copper.
Captain.
We're really... Yeah, we might need to up our power even further. Oh, we could definitely make this thing now, though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to make the modification station. Woo! Oh, nope, that's not the modification station. This is... Oh, it's cute. Just a little box. Hell yeah. Alright, we're in business. Need more celestine. Damn it!
Welcome aboard.
Alright, we need more celestine. Oh, running out of power. Still more there, apparently. I should go get more then. I wouldn't mind some more water though, given how things are really not. Oh, you guys are done. Excellent. Okay, don't need to charge anymore. That's excellent. I'll keep some batteries on me actually. Well, maybe I'll keep one. I'll leave one behind. Alright, then we do need more water, so let's go get some more water before we advance. Also, unpill all. Because we need new blueprints to add. Is that a water?
Seek fresh water intake.
What look like I'm doing, lady? Let's not get stuck in a current. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Captain.
Here's all the titanium we wanted. The lack of water is very bad. I found one water slug. How's there only one water slug? This entire facility. Not facility, this whole area. Are we just gonna literally starve, like, die of thirst? Like, what's the deal with that? We have just enough power to stay alive. I can't believe we actually have just enough. That's insane. Worst case, you could always technically remove. can always remove some lights. Don't want to get power back. There's some more slugs. Oh, there's a few more. Oh, here they all are. Like, where are all these guys going? They're all right here. Silly gooses. Okay. Let's head back to base. Where's the copper? I was like, I swear there's more copper. You do not have power to charge that during the day, unfortunately. So,
Welcome aboard.
this thing is barely keeping us alive at this point. Okay, water slugs. Let's make a lot of water, and then anything we don't need, we can just store for now. We have not a lot of storage left, but we can make some more if we need to. Cool. So now we can drink some water. I'm gonna put a couple away though. Like, can we put 3 away for now? Or, no, not 3 maybe. You put, split it, 5 and 5. Because otherwise we're consuming a lot of space, I feel like. We might just make another locker though too while we're at it. And that way we can also start storing other stuff like the copper. Okay, cool. Actually, we'll eat one of these now. Okay, I might wait till it's daytime to head back out and get the remaining Celestine we need. Anything else needs Celestine? I think it's literally just that. So I think... Oh, do we have enough to make the enamel glass? Yeah, back in my day, enamel glass used to be made out of teeth. From, oh, I forgot what they were called. But you know what I mean? They were made of something back then. And now they're made of creature enamel. We do have 2, and we need 2, so... Okay, we're good. We need strontium, though. How do you make strontium? Probably just tells me the crafter here, right? The processor. Change recipe. Strontium. Oh, literally 2. So why you? Oh, I see. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot of celestine basically. So the more we can get, the better, because we need it for strike, armor, and depth module. All right. So the more we get, the better, and then we can really, if we get for depth first at least, then we can always do strike armor later. But it's going daytime as things are turning online again. So we're getting there. Let me go repair this while we're waiting. Where's Temple? Alright, power is back on. It is daytime. Let's go. We ride.
Warning. Maximum depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
Celestine right there too. That's definitely Celestine. Hey buddy. That ain't Celestine, that's Salt. We did it! That was really good, actually. Okay, we're getting the hang of those guys, just a little bit. Alright, so, we need to make an enamel glass. We have plenty, well we have 5, and then 2, so that's 7, so that should be enough. Oh, we're gonna make strontium, so I'm gonna have to unplug that. Unplug, hang on, I don't have enough power for charging. This is so annoying. I definitely just need to get more power. Okay, so we need glass. Now we need system chip. How do I make system chip again? Advanced wiring kit, which means we need a wiring kit, gold, and sulfur. Oh, you didn't bring in gold or sulfur, you idiot. Oh, damn it. Well, I need a wiring kit, so let's do this first. I make the wiring kit. I need 1 gold, 1 sulfur. Otherwise I can't make it. Alright, where's the gold? Really? 2 spots? That's it? Well, it's only 109 away. How are those deposits so rare? Oh, I see.
Heat danger.
We're in better shape now. We're doing really well today, actually. We're really pulling this together, and I'm proud of what we're able to get done. You know, we have a functional base, and we got modification station, so we're about to make our first modification. Just strike armor will be next. I just need to do it, obviously. Oh, system chip. Where's the system chip? I need strong acid. I'm afraid I'll make that. Necrolysis. Is there any of those nearby I can steal? No. Do not tell me we will not be able to get that here. That'd be very bad. Do not make me go all the way back to the beginning just to get
Welcome aboard.
strong acid for a system chip. That'd be very sad. Alright, let's go exploring. We need a system chip. So we need necrolysis, which means we're gonna have to go look for a plant that gives us such. Aren't that many that do, so we might be shit out of luck. We'll see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me look real quick, because my worry is we won't wait. Let's see. How to make strong acid. Here. Alien ruins. Subnautica 2. We have to go back, I think, which really sucks. Oh, wait. So there's a recipe 2. Do we have the recipe 2? We might. Why is music getting so scary again? What the hell? We do. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No, here's what kills me, right? We're nowhere near the collector, and the music gets scary. What the heck? Or is he closer to like this side of his range? I don't know. I just feel it's unnecessary. All right, we have a strong acid recipe 2, so we'll use that and we're fine. I forgot, so I'm glad to notice that because otherwise I'm like we're screwed. We can't make it. Which is the absolute worst thing possible right now.
Welcome aboard.
Alternate recipe. Thank you. Alright, so that means what's left of the system chip? Anything else? We need quartz. Alright, let's go quartz hunting, I guess, while that goes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We just saw some earlier, so I'm gonna head back closer to where the other area was and see if we can go in the trench and find it. Because I saw a bit there I should have grabbed. I have space and probably could get it. Damn it. Can I not? I'm trying not to go into the current, but I'm big. So my silly wings. Can we not, please, get sucked up? Why is inventory full? Again. There's another one in there, but I'm kind of full right now. So unless I have space, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just heading back. It drives me crazy that just being like that close to the Collector Leviathans area and like the music gets, it kind of just scares me. I don't know if it's like a warning, like, just so you're aware, you're about to go in the trench. I'm like, I'm not. I'm literally not. But anyways.
Welcome aboard.
Alright.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, I don't space again. Dang it. Now can I make the system chip? Do you have any other opposition here? Thank you. Oh, that's dedicated court. Oh, that was kind of silly of me. I didn't need to go through all that effort. But anyways, we now have a dedicated core for whatever reason. So should we need a dedicated core? We have one. Yay! Yay! Death Module Mark 1. Alright, now do I need to be docked to do this, or can I just try it up here? Let's see. Nope, I can just do like here. Oh, what's the depth now? 450. Nice. Okay. Also, dedicated core, absolute waste of time, but hey, we got one, I guess, now if we need one. That's kind of cool. What's next? Strontium. We need to make strontium. No, wrong button. Alright, let's go make some enamel glass again. Do we have space for that? We should be able to make... Oh, I can make one glass. We're gonna have to go get more. Also, I don't make more creature enamel? I feel like that's a lie, but... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, there's no way I don't have enough creature enamel. Okay, we gotta get more quartz again. Dang it! Or we have enough Celestine to do this? Or were we one short, I think, which is really annoying. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, because how do you make strontium? Sorry. Crafting recipe. Strontium. Start making it. We do need one more Celestine. We gotta go back down and find more. Really annoying, but anyways. We go deeper at least now, so that helps. If we go this way. Alright. Taking this thing deeper is a huge help. So let's go see what we can do. Supposedly it's in here. The music will start up again. Guaranteed. Music I despise. Oh, there it is. Nice. Brother gave me one piece of Celestine. It's enough, but I would like more if we have more. Oh, there's more deposits. Yep, there we go. Cool, now we're loaded. Isotonic water? Ow. Oh, you don't hurt me, you just do a thingy. Flash slug. What does isotonic water do, I wonder?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, more Celestine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. We're almost back.
Welcome aboard.
Ow, make it up, please. Thank you.
Warning. Power offline.
We don't have power. Oh, this thing's dead. That's why. Alright, let's go get more
Welcome
fish.
aboard.
There's no way that's gonna make a lot of power, but anyways.
Welcome aboard. Power connected. All systems online.
It's a very temporary measure. I need it to give me a little more power just to get through this, and then we should be good. I just need more quartz. Again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
really don't like those guys, the shooty guys. I mean, it's a good thing they don't like attack your ship. They just shoot. Well, they do, but like ranged attack, right? So that's not bad. What other things that we could be doing? Do not dock. We don't have power.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. All right, strike armor time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, so strike armor to keep the ship slightly safer
Welcome aboard.
and be able to take more hits, which is really helpful. So we've done that. Okay, so let's keep it all for now. Let's see, what else do we need? Grow beds would be nice if you can figure out how to grow stuff. You probably need more solar panels. That might be it for now. In terms of stuff we need to make it till we advance the story further. I'll add edge efficiency back on as well. The only Altera base is that one right there, right? Yeah, literally the only one, Bill. Alright, fair. This stuff. Not that we need it, I don't feel like. Wow, look how much power it gives us back. It's a whole 10 back if you just turn off the station. Alrighty. So where are we looking? How do we stand right now? We're doing pretty good, actually. How much stuff we have? We actually can make a solar thing just to up our power a little bit. Give it a little more juice, then we can actually charge during the day. We're getting there. We are. It's a bit scary, but we're getting there. Power will be recovered shortly. We can probably safely plug in this
Welcome aboard.
now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's 67. It needs juice. Okay, how are these guys looking? Good. Looking good. The big thing we gotta do next time, we're not gonna do it today because it's a whole adventure, I'm sure. We have a black box 600 meters out. Goes past where we are right now, actually. So I think that's be important that we, yeah, make that to a separate mission, methinks. Excuse me. In terms of the blueprints, I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, it's refinement. I didn't know that's a refinement thing. Huh. Biofuel blocks. If we had this stuff, we could make biofuel to throw in. Dive elevators are kind of cool from what I've seen, but we don't use them just yet. Power storage is expensive. I wonder if it'd be useful at some point. be cool to have a second floor, but I don't know if we need it necessarily right now. Oh, you could grow this stuff. So we found more than necrocysts and brought it here. If we were brave enough, we could definitely do that. Make beds and shelves and all that stuff. It's going pretty well, I must say. What do we consider an anomaly, is what I like to know. I don't see where it's pointing to.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, there's something back there. I'm assuming it's nothing really. Let's see. It's a short distance away. Oh, is it just this thing? We're calling this an anomaly, I guess. Yeah, I think so. I think we're just calling this an anomaly. Oh, we can go in here.
This button is not operational. Recommend diagnostic scans. The door is unpowered. An Altera generator would destroy the alien electrical system. Locate an alien generator to gain access.
More basic batteries.
We could just blast through.
Yeah, and if we're lucky, Nahima kills us and fills our biobeds with concrete before the tailings get to us. This is the history. We can't blow it up.
They do take good care of the exterior. What if the electrical system still works? We could hook up our own generator.
Unless you can find me a wiring diagram, we'd fry the whole system. You ever see a metal fire underwater?
What if there are wiring diagrams, instructions right in front of us, and we just can't see them?
Did your hot springs tell you about this?
Actually, she might be right. The Axums see with a combination of solar and polarized light. Some of their writing might be invisible to us. We'd need to modify our scanners to look for it. Or our eyes. Ha!
All right. Let's ask Sophie if we can try out her super scanner. PDA, activate the base camp waypoint. Sing. Drop a recording here in case we get reset.
So, did we get a new base camp thing? I think the answer is no. Oh, well. Yeah, I know it's blue infestation, we just can't do anything about it. Alright, well, this might be, we're moving close to a stopping point for today. I didn't know about that thing in the front observatory, so I'm glad we got that information. So, we need to find a way to power it. I just don't know how. So we gotta think about how we're gonna make that work, because that sounds important. Okay. So, oh, you know what, before I forget, let's change some batteries out. We actually have some new batteries here now as well, which is really helpful. So we might as well just refresh everything. And we put all the bad batteries in here, get that going. Modification station, you only go up to energy efficiency, so that'd be kind of nice, I guess. Other than that, we're not much upgrading left to do. So that's good, that's good. The biolab, I don't see it necessary yet, but that's another thing we may have to get at some point. Is there anything else you can build that's important? We can thermal plant, there's one kind of nearby. If we use power transmitters, we could probably get a little more thermal out of it. Which would be really nice. Not too worried about decorative stuff right now. As I said, we could make a second floor at some point, and maybe that would be kind of cool for some decorating, just for funsies. Nothing really vehicle to make right now, so we'll need space for vehicle builder at some point, but not now. So that might be a future project, moving some stuff around to expand the moon pool, or the room in general, I guess. Which we might be able to do actually. Can we expand the room? No, we don't really have enough titanium for them. Well, a new room, but I'm guessing we won't much to make another one in general, or an addition onto. So next time we may want to, yeah, there's a lot of titanium we can grab from there, we can store it, and then we can definitely work on a very noisy modification station. We can work on making this room a little bigger. I don't know if we need more lights. Maybe, can we add a light up here, actually? I'm kind of tempted to see what that looks like. Hang on.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh. Cool. Interior facilities. Oh, we need. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Can I just do a little guy? Like right here. I would say we can move him just a little bit. Right there. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's a nice little touch. There's just not much to do in the base, really. I feel like we have all, and then we've built all the stuff we really need. The only thing is power cell generator, but we don't need power cells except for the tadpole only takes one, and it's being charged right now. So I mean, I think we're pretty good there. Maybe we'll make some more windows, or I don't know if I'll remove this window and switch it over there because this is kind of a meh view, but you could see. Alrighty, guys. So I think we're caught here. I think we've done enough progress for today, and this is a really, you know, the fact that we've got more Celestine, we can go deeper now. We can go to that black box next time. I hope it's not being too scary out there, but we'll find out. But yeah, so I need to pause so I can get to my OBS. Next stream, I'm putting my schedule out tomorrow, so I'll put links in the chat to all my stuff. But I think my next time I'm streaming, I'm hoping is with Napoleon on Wednesday. That's the current idea. Keep it looking at my Twitter and Discord for updates. But I think that's the plan. Wednesday and both days this weekend, coming weekend. I think both next weekend should be good. I don't know. I'm already kind of thinking ahead as well to birthday week, which is gonna start. Well, so the 14th might be a special stream actually, so it may not be Subnautica. Subnautica probably on the 13th, but then 14, 15, 16, I was hoping to do special streams. Honestly, my chair wheels are being weird. So stay tuned. Birthday's the 19th, so I definitely the back half of that week I definitely won't stream. So front half hopefully will be loaded with some fun times with friends. But yeah, that'll be all for today. And we will do the next black box in the next Subnautica stream. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye!